Hey everyone, welcome back to Classic Comics. So, that new Wonder Woman trailer has been released today. I was going to take a quick look at that, and we'll see what we got here. We're just going ahead and get started.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Okay, so right away, one thing I love about this is, well, the music's good, obviously. But they are obviously really kind of leaning into the 80s aesthetic to let you know that's when this is. And I'm loving that. Let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better. And why shouldn't it be? All you need is to want.
All right, so one thing you see here.
Is to want.
Let's go back. Where is it? There. So, first of all, I love that shot. Gal's got great legs, but you can see that they've changed the coloring, and they've brightened up the coloring on her armor. It's a lot brighter. Her costume is, and I love that. I didn't love that desaturated look that the early DC EU movies had. I wasn't crazy about it, and I definitely love this much better.
All you need is to want it.
Oh, cool. So it looks like she's using her tiara. Yeah, there. So she's using her tiara like a boomerang, and she's throwing it like she used to do on the TV show. So that's cool. And she's taking out the security cameras. So I think what this is, you remember in Superman, they in the Man of Steel, it was presented as he was the first superhuman anyone had ever seen. And people didn't really know about Wonder Woman. So I think that's what this is she's taking out the security cameras so there's no record of her. So that no one will know that, she's doing all these things and will know the truth about her. I think's what that is. Let's see. And I love that shot, her sliding across the floor. Yeah. You see, and look how much brighter the costume is. I mean, that looks so much better. So much better.
Think about finally having everything you always wanted. I can save today. But you can save the world.
Stay.
Diane. No. I take what I want in return.
All right, so he's holding some kind of stone or some kind of crystal there. And when he's saying, I take what I want in return. So I'm thinking this stone is going to be giving him some kind of power. I'm guessing. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, though. I wonder if that's supposed to be the, what do they call it? The Rock of Ages, or what it was called in that Justice League story. I don't know. Now, this is Pedro Pascal here. He's playing Maxwell Lord. I like Pedro Pascal. He's not a guy I would have chosen as Maxwell Lord, though. But I like him. I know when I was a kid, when Maxwell Lord first appeared in Justice League, the artist, I think it was Kevin Maguire, he really drew him to look a lot like Sam Neill, from Jurassic Park. And so I always wanted Sam Neill to play the character. But I don't know. I mean, Pedro Pascal is good, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Everyone must see.
Cool. Okay, so we've got Kristen Wiig here as Cheetah. Now, honestly, she's not someone I would have chosen to play Cheetah. And honestly, I wouldn't have even probably chosen Cheetah as the villain in this movie. I've never really understood why Cheetah is being always pushed as being Diana's main arch nemesis. I've never really understood Cheetah being Wonder Woman's, main enemy, because she's just not a good match power-wise to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is so much more powerful than the Cheetah is. So I just never felt she was a good choice. I thought back in the 70s, Wonder Woman had an enemy called Dr. Cyber, who was kind of like she was like a Bond villain. And she kind of evolved where she became kind of a female Doctor Doom. And I always thought that's the way she should be handled. Make her kind of Wonder Woman's Lex Luthor. But they never really did that. And after Crisis on Infinite Earths, she was kind of retconned out. So I always thought that was a missed opportunity. Now, in the comics, originally Cheetah was basically Catwoman. She had basically the same origin as Catwoman. She was this bored, rich heiress who started stealing jewelry from other rich people, basically just because she was bored and wanted some excitement in her life. Now, then in the 70s, they kind of did a new version of Cheetah where they made her in kind of this sort of environmentalist, animal rights type. And then she was brainwashed, I think, by Cobra, maybe. I don't remember. She was brainwashed and mutated by Cobra, I think. And then that version was retconned out in Crisis on Infinite Earths. And then post-Crisis, they rebooted Wonder Woman. And they created a new version whose name was Barbara Minerva. And that's what this version seems to be. Now, Kristen Wiig, she's always played this sort of same type of character. She always plays this sort of awkward, hesitant, sort of timid type of character. She plays that basically in everything she does. And I'm guessing in this, her character's sort of arc is going to be that she's going to get the power of the Cheetah, and that's going to make her sort of more confident and aggressive and whatnot. I'm guessing that's what you're seeing here. Okay, so this has got to be the invisible jet, right? And man, look at the color. I mean, look at the colors on screen. This looks so much better. So much better than the Snyder films. I don't like that desaturated look. This is so much more fun and entertaining.
The world needs you.
Okay, so this is the one thing in this trailer that kind of makes me concerned and sort of hesitant. So what do you see here? We see a giant wall that's kind of cutting right through this town. This massive wall. And then in the next scene, what do we see? We see this huge wall is collapsing. So I'm just going to go ahead and figure this is probably going to be some kind of allegory for Trump's wall down on the border. And there's going to be some kind of plot line that will involve, some sort of pro-immigration message or something like that. I'm guessing what that's going to be. Maybe I'll be wrong, but that's what I suspect. If it's just kind of a little bit they do quick and that's it, that'll be fine. But if the whole movie is going to be set around this thing, then I don't know. I may be out. We'll see.
The world needs you. You know what you need to do.
Okay, so now we get some scenes here on Themyscira. And I'm guessing that this is going to be some flashbacks to her taking part in the contest. Let me go to the next one. So this is kind of like the Amazon version of... this is like Amazon Ninja Warrior. They're going through this obstacle course. Now, in the comics, when Diana became Wonder Woman, you know, they were told by the gods that they needed to send a champion out into the world to stop Ares from, you know, starting World War III. And so the Amazons held a contest to pick which of them would be the champion that would go out into man's world to, you know, stop Ares. And that seems to be what this is. You know, the one thing I missed from the first Wonder Woman film was they didn't do the contest. They kind of skipped that, and I was disappointed by that. So I'm guessing that's what this is. They're doing some sort of version of that, maybe some sort of variation of that story. And again, I mean, I love the visuals. It looks so great. Love the music too. I love how she's using her lasso as a weapon. Okay, and so this is so cool. This is so cool, this scene here at the end where she's using her... she's using her lasso to swing from one lightning bolt to the next. I mean, how cool is that? That is so cool. Now, that's really, you know, she doesn't do that in the comics, but man, it looks great. And then we get the golden armor here that she originally wore this in Kingdom Come, in the Kingdom Come story, and then, you know, it's kind of popped up every so often since then.
It's all art. That's just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, wow. I mean, I just love this trailer. I really like it for the most part. Again, that one thing with the wall kind of makes me nervous. But otherwise, I think this movie, it looks great. Visually, it looks great. The music's good. You know, the whole feeling of it is good. So, thumbs up for me on this, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Now, what do you folks think? Did you like this trailer? Did you not like this trailer? And by the way, did you like this video? If you do, please like the video, and please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications for more videos, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.